Hello there, Joe Robaina here of Cane Kai USA, the American cane self-defense system, with, as promised, the new aluminum cane that I'm approving for street use. And this was brought to my attention by a gentleman by the name of John Benner out of Ohio. He's got the Tactical Defense Institute over there, and he's got some wonderful firearm self-protection courses. You can check them out at tdiohio.com. But I was alerted to this cane and I like it. We'll be having it on our site. I like it for several reasons. First of all, the obvious, it is a hard cane. It's a heavy cane. It's made out of aircraft grade aluminum, so it's very hard. It's not going to break on impact. You can put this thing up against lead pipe, you can railroad tracks and whatever it is. This stuff is not going to break. So versus the triple gripper street cane, it is going to be a heavier cane, a harder cane. If you're practicing strike and defend shots with this, I would not have this cane versus the wooden canes, because you're going to dent those canes and they will eventually give to this cane. Okay, I like the fact that it is innocuous looking cane, totally non-threatening and does not call attention to itself. So there's not a lot of work done on it. It's got essentially 2 grips on here and not a lot of work done on the horn. However, I have tested this little design, this little work that it has here right on the horn, which is very similar to what we have on our standard Robaina heavies. And it's not so benign. It does do some damage when you have it around here on the neck. So if you're in a grappling situation, it's not as aggressive as the bird's head or the fangs, but it can still get you out of a situation. Okay. Another thing to note is the grips. If you don't have rough hands, which I don't, because my hands are my bread and butter. I'm seeing patients all day long for therapy, so it wouldn't be appropriate for me to have that. If you're doing any type of maneuverability drills, power shots, so on and so forth, you will find that the grips are a bit abrasive towards the hand. So, hey, maybe you're training with your heavy Robaina cane, your Robaina heavy, and then this is a street cane. Okay, this is not a cane that you would have in there, banging cane against cane. Although I will say this, you may want to a couple of times test it and do this, because once you make contact, you're going to feel this going up the forearm. Okay, and you may want to do it a couple times, or get a couple of these if you're going to be doing that kind of thing. Okay, but it's essentially a street cane. I like it a lot. We're adding it. We're basically carrying 3 canes, and this is definitely one that we're adding to our collection.